Welcome to A Designer's Touch. My name is Lori Argyle, and I invite you to come with me as we immerse ourselves in the wonderful and sometimes challenging world of interior design. From discovering your personal style, learning the language of details, and the glory of an artist's brush, this video is designed to inspire the creative voice in each of us. So please sit back and relax as we open the door to the wonderful world of interior design. Developing your own personal style is probably the most significant and most challenging element of interior design. A home must reflect the people who live, sleep, and dream within its walls. Oliver Wendell Holmes once wrote, "Where we love is home, home that our feet may leave, but not our hearts." Discovering your personal style involves a heightened awareness of your ability to look at a room, to not just see it, but to understand how it became. A certain amount of study and a little research is necessary to discover what styles really speak to you. A valuable resource can be books and magazines, as well as visiting various interiors in model homes and local home shows. I strongly recommend making a habit of thumbing through decorating magazines and starting a file. I have found over the years that this file becomes a valuable resource when new ideas are needed. The picture can be an entire room that appeals to you, or it can be as specific as a flower arrangement or picture grouping. Although you may not use many of the ideas in your file, I have found that this resource provides me with the inspiration and the creativity to come up with my own. The ability to look at a room and visually separate the different design elements takes some concentration and a little practice. For the next few minutes, you will see several different interiors. Try to look at each specific element of each design and get a feel for what appeals to you in each room. Is this room wallpapered or painted? What type of backgrounds appeal to me? How are patterns and prints used? Do I like a variety of patterns, or am I more comfortable with solids? Are the wood tones dark or light? Am I comfortable blending woods together, or must they all be the same? Did you know that most people decorate in the colors they like to wear? What colors make you feel happy and make you feel relaxed? Am I attracted to rooms with various mediums, such as wicker, glass, and painted wood? Discovering your personal style means decorating with what you love and getting rid of all the rules. Your home speaks its own language. Allow it the freedom to speak the truth, the loves, the passions, the values you hold so dear. Your home is your own. It is personal, and it is one of a kind. Let it speak of you. Just as a single strand of pearls can be the crowning glory to a simple black dress, in the world of design, details can transform a room from ordinary to exceptional. Unfortunately for many, by the time the basics of furniture and window coverings are purchased, there is either no budget or enthusiasm remaining for the details that truly finish a room and make it sing. For the next few minutes, let us explore some very specific details that you can add to any decor simply and affordably. From fringed pillows, an accent braid on a sofa, to roped bedroom pillows, fringes, tassels, and trims are an easy way to add elegance and sophistication to any room. Even something as small as a tassel tied to the top of a brass easel can be a small yet elegant touch. Tassels come in a variety of sizes and shapes. Key tassels are a wonderful addition to door pulls or dresser handles. Rope tassels can easily be tied around a variety of lights and wall sconces, adding a small accent of color and texture. Roped tiebacks can add a delightful twist to the hanging of your bath towels. Simply gather the towel, pulling the ends together, and tie them onto your towel bar, securing with a simple knot of the rope. Magic in just minutes. For those of us that are all thumbs when it comes to making bows and working with ribbon, wired ribbon has come to the rescue. From a simple tie around a honeycomb candle to wrapping up old books and garnishing with dried flowers, ribbon can be simple and very affordable. For the truly expressive, watch as we turn this bath towel into an elegant sweeping hammock filled with the beauties of the bath. Start with a large bath towel and 2 ponytail bands. Secure each end around the bar with the bands and arrange the ends. Next, with approximately 3 yards of 4-inch wide wired ribbon, cover the bands with a large bow. If you try this idea in a guest bath, you may want to add a little lace, a few washcloths tied with a tassel, and add some special bath products for your guests to pamper themselves with. This is so simple and so beautiful. For those of us who are in constant awe at the beauty and majesty of nature, using it as a valuable resource in our interior design comes with no thought and little effort. From a ficus tree adding warmth and comfort to the corner of a room, to a simple vase of preserved wheat, nature's bounties can only afford a room added warmth and a feeling of calm. Beautiful floral swags and arches can add depth and color to your art, as well as needed fullness and height to large walls and spaces. Don't make the mistake of overlooking large pieces of furniture by thinking they are too large and bulky to deal with. Watch as we transform an already beautiful china cabinet with a blooming crown of vines and roses. Beautiful collages of treasured keepsakes can instantly add warmth and charm to the top of large armoires. A bird cage, a few hat boxes, and some bushy silk plants really add a designer's touch to this arrangement. Bright and cheery sunflowers greet you like an old friend on top of this white pine armoire. bright and friendly and done in minutes. Allowing your displays to climb right towards the ceiling can warm up an overly spacious room and fill it with life and charm. This wrought iron 4-poster bed is a striking piece of furniture in and of itself. But with the help of some latex raspberry vines and some delicately draped fabric, this bed invites a French country flair and sparkles with the lush taste of greenery. Delicate ivy and small green vines add warmth to any setting and can easily be draped and delicately woven into displays on tables and on shelves. For a more dramatic effect, this grapevine wreath was soaked in warm water, then unraveled into this wild vine and attached above a dresser. For a hint of color, a few pale silk flowers in blush pink were added. One of my favorites is this intriguing tree made from the branches of a corkscrew willow. The branches were wired together, then hung on nails to give the illusion of one continuous branch. We added some silk greens and artificial flowers in deep red for color. Opening your door to nature can bring you the bounties of earth every day. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a decorative accent will double its value. The simple addition of a tasseled picture hanger can add needed height to a wall arrangement and add a subtle hint of color to a plain wall. Although picture hangers originally literally hung the picture from the crown molding in the Victorian era, today we create the illusion only. For small groupings, such as decorative plates, picture hangers can be the accessory that pulls the arrangement together. As we see in the arrangement of hand-painted china plates, the addition of a roped picture hanger can add a sweeping draped effect and greatly change the entire shape of the grouping. Recent years have brought variations of this classic idea with the popularity of decorative bows and brass accents, each with its own ability to accent art, tiles, and prints. When considering the quiet details in your home, remember that each of us have been endowed with 5 very separate and sensitive senses. In considering the small details, do try to tempt these senses. Remember, we don't merely see a home. Every home is full of things that we hear, touch, see, taste, and smell. One of my very favorite senses to awaken is our sense of smell. Fond memories can quickly be recalled with warm and familiar fragrances. Think for a moment of places you have pleasing memories of: the flower shop, your favorite bakery, grandmother's kitchen, a carnival or county fair. Our sense of smell greatly impacts the level of enjoyment we receive. A simple dish or basket of fragrant potpourri can add subtle fragrance to any room. The variety of tempting fragrant products today is immense. From fragrant soap leaves for your guests, to home fragrant sprays, drawer liners, bagged potpourri, vacuum fragrance, scented soaps and candles, surely each room can have a fragrance as pleasant as the next. From subtle to dramatic, whimsical to contemporary, the brush of an artist can add a personalized signature to any decor. No matter what your individual style, your walls, ceilings, and furniture can be transformed within hours to living art. Accent painting or entire murals can be especially effective in the rooms of children. In a world where kids should be kids, a child's room should reflect the carefree fancy of childhood. A child's imagination can be a valuable resource in the design of his or her room. This 7-foot dinosaur was chosen to be painted blue, this 5-year-old's favorite color. He gently leans over his bed with a warm smile and helps the child feel safe at night. The imagination and age of the child should be considered when choosing designs. From the exotic look of a jungle giraffe to the mischievous look of a tree mouse, characters can come alive in any room. Personalizing your art with hobbies and interests can give the child's room a real sense of individuality. Using the child's name is a fun way to add a personal touch. The beauty of personalized artwork is being able to effectively use a given space with all of its lines, curves, and angles. The freedom of a brush to accent any surface gives the artist the ability to climb around walls and even create vines that literally grow onto the ceiling. From arched entries to curved staircases, the brush of an artist is limited to only your imagination. Being an interior designer, I am frequently asked if my home is done. My answer is no, and I hope that it never is. As long as I am living and progressing and growing and changing, my home will grow and progress with me. As different interests, hobbies, and talents are found, they will always be reflected in the place I call home.